Hello, this is Leslie Lee, and welcome to Simplee Tarot, where I give intuitive advice to empower your life. This is a pick your card reading where we'll look at the month of July 2020 and see what it has in store for you or what you could expect during this month. As always, these are cards 1, cards 2, and cards 3. Go ahead and tune into the cards or the crystals you're most connected with, and that message is meant for you. As always, the timestamps are in the description area below for your convenience. And let's start with cards 1. If you pick cards 1, let's see what the month of July 2020 has in store for you. Alright, you have narrow pathway, tread thoughtfully. You also have the Four of Cups and the Six of Pentacles. We'll put that there. So, with the Four of Cups, this shows me that you are definitely going to be looking at some options. There's something that is presented to you that you have to figure out if you want to move forward with it or not. And with the narrow pathway card up there, it says tread thoughtfully. So this encourages you to look at the fine print of the details, to ask questions, to make sure that you're on the same page with whatever this offer or opportunity is, because I do see that there is a tendency for you to overlook something or maybe regret something or backtrack after you made a decision. With the Six of Pentacles here, this can be with your business, and it shows a give and take or some kind of proposition where you will invest something and get something out of it, or vice versa. Someone will invest in you in order to get something out of it. So this can very well be some sort of partnership, or like I said, in correlation with the Four of Cups, this could be some kind of offer or extension of an offer, or some kind of move being made as a partnership move, so you guys can move forward together in some area. But there is that thought that maybe you have to take a step back in order to look at everything clearly before you make a decision, or before you sign your name on the dotted line, or before you make it official in one way or another. I do see a lot of give and take with these two cards. I see there can be some charitable happenings going on. There could be some gifts or some kind of giving of a gift, or something even of monetary gain towards an organization, a group, a community, or you can be receiving it as well. Like I said, there is a lot of give and take here. With the Four of Cups, I do see you being presented with something, however, but you have to think about it, because a lot of you may see this as a negative thing or may not see the benefit in it, and it can be blinding a bit to some, because underneath it can be some sort of gift, but you're not seeing it that way, or you may want to make changes to it, like if it's a contract, that sort of thing, before you accept. So I do see give and take here during this month, and it can be something to do with your job, your income, money, a gift of some sort, or a partnership or offer in regards to that. I'm going to pick one more card just to get a little bit more clarity for your situation. For those who pick cards 1, let's see what the cards have to say. Okay, we have time for a nap. It's interesting because, like I said, with the narrow pathway card over there, it says tread thoughtfully. Time for a nap says maybe you even want to sleep on it. Maybe you want to take some time, step away, let it simmer, let it marinate, that sort of thing. Think about things before you jump into it, because there is a tendency here for things to be too good to be true, or for you not to see something that you should have saw, or you may have regretted doing because you rushed into it, that sort of thing. And because this is a general reading, it can very well do with love as well, but I'm getting more of a sense of in business or with money, or the exchange of money or ideas, that sort of thing. So time for a nap suggests that you just take a break, slow down, don't rush too quick to make decisions or to choose. Slow down and think about it, and maybe even sleep on it. Take a moment or two to really reflect and calculate and do all the numbers and make all the plans to make sure everything moves forward thoughtfully. Okay, let's move on to cards 2. All right. If you pick cards 2, let's see what July 2020 has in store for you. All right, we have transformation. A fresh new way of living emerges. We have the Knight of Swords. We'll put that there. And we have the Knight of Cups. How interesting. We'll put that there. Well, we have 2 knights, which represent information coming in, some kind of a opportunity or chance. Uh, it can be news on its way, it can be an offer on its way, that sort of thing, especially with the Knight of Cups. I see the Knight of Cups as an offer of love or offer of partnership. And with the Knight of Swords here, that's communication, that's something to do with the words or announcements, that sort of thing. So I feel like there is something coming in for you in July 2020 that will possibly help you make a big change. Now, the transformation card depicts a phoenix rising from the ashes. A fresh new way of living emerges, that card says. So you will have a chance. There's an offer or an opportunity coming in that will help change your worldview, that will help change you, like a metamorphosis. Excuse any noise you hear in the background. It will help change you and kind of enlighten you, help you become more motivated or determined on the path that you are seeking or on the path to the goal that you wish to obtain. The 2 knights here could also represent people that may be beneficial or influential, who may be giving you this proposition or this offer, who may be behind some of this transformation that may be happening for you. And the Knight of Cups represents water signs, which is Pisces, Scorpio, or Cancer. And the Knight of Swords represents Aquarius, Libra, and Gemini, the air signs. So this could be sun, moon, or rising. Anyone that has those signs, be it you or them, this could signify that this message is meant for you if you are air or water sign, or this could be a person that will come in with this news or help you with this transformation or offer you this partnership or opportunity. So I do see something coming in, and it's news, an announcement, or a chance for you to make some kind of change in your life, with your career, with your love life, what have you. This is a general reading. But that transformation is a big change. It's not just, change in a traditional sense of something going from one thing to another. This is a transformation. This is a literal burning down of a structure in order to create something new in its place. And that's what I see is happening for you in July. It could be with your beliefs, it could be with your mentality, it could be with your health. Like I said, this is a general reading, but for a lot of you, this transformation will be lasting. I'm going to get another card just to get a little bit more clarity for those who pick cards 2. And we have, oh my God, regeneration. Isn't that interesting? Regeneration is that change. Regeneration is the change you needed. It is actually the ash down here and something growing from the ash, just as the phoenix represents. Regeneration is the rebirth card. It's doing something again or having a second chance or changing in a profound way, in a deep, profound way. So this is very fitting that it came up in your reading. You are definitely going through something that is going to change you deep inside, spiritually, physically, mentally, emotionally. You're going to be a different person, or you're going to provide something that is totally different than what it started as by the end of the month. Things are going to definitely go through some kind of change, transformation, or regeneration. It's beautiful here. You're going to get some kind of news, something that will prompt this opportunity of change in your life. And I do see it as a positive thing. It's definitely a positive thing. All right, so let's move on to cards 3. Okay. If you pick cards 3, let's see what the month of July 2020 has in store for you. All right, you have finding sanctuary, opening to your spiritual source. And we have the Three of Wands also, we'll put that there, and the Queen of Pentacles. Interesting. So the Queen of Pentacles could be an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. This person can be influential and significant during this time, or this could represent you if you are an earth sign, sun, moon, or rising. Now with these cards, I do feel that you are on some sort of journey to find either truth, to reach your goal that you've been working on for a long time, something that is like deep within you, that you know is your calling, so to speak. And I see you taking steps in order to get what you know you have coming to you, which is something positive and good and something like a gift. With the Queen of Pentacles, I envision for a lot of you that there is a contract involved. There is something you're looking at, scrutinizing to make sure it's for you. And this, for some, could be a home or some kind of relocation, a new place of residence, that sort of thing. I see that for some of you. And for others, it could be in your career or even with a partnership in love. I see you kind of looking at something and making sure it aligns with your spiritual beliefs. It aligns with who you are as a person and your morals and your values, that sort of thing, before you take it to the next step. So you are on some sort of spiritual journey, or you are on a journey to get what you know you deserve, because it's long overdue. That's how I feel. With the Three of Wands card, I do see something coming in for you as an opportunity, but it's not a tangible opportunity, so to speak. It can be for some, because this is a general reading. It can be a contract for some, which I see with the Queen of Pentacles. It can be something to do with maybe a step up, or like a raise, or a position, a higher position in your work or with your business, or something of that sort. But mostly what I feel strongly is that it's some sort of spiritual connection or elevation in your life. It's like either an awakening or you making moves to get further along in your spiritual life, with your emotions, with your mentality, with your thinking, maybe even your knowledge. You're gaining knowledge and learning something new. So I do see you trying to find that place where you feel like you belong. You feel it, you know it, you sense it, it's deep in you, and it's some sort of calling, that sort of thing. So you're on your way. You're on the right path as well. I see that here with the Three of Wands. Now I'm going to pull an extra card just to get a little bit more clarity for you and those who pick cards 3. All right, we have blessed. Isn't that beautiful? This says that you are definitely on the right path, that you are doing the right thing, and that there is something of a spiritual change that is happening within you. You're going to feel like you've made it. You're going to feel like you've reached that goal. You're going to feel like everything you've been through, even if it was negative, it's led you to the right place. You are going to reach that calling. You're going to answer that call. And it's all because you're doing the work. I feel like wherever you are now, you've got this place, you got to this place because you've done the work. And the past mistakes and the past experiences has all accumulated into who you are now and where are you going in the future. It's all accumulated to that. It's all building you up to where you belong, taking you to where you belong. And I see that for you. You have blessed, and it shows. She's sitting in the sky, part of the stars, showing that the stars are aligning to make sure wherever you're going, you get there, to make sure everything that you've put into your work and into your passions is going to pay off for you. So I see that definitely. The journey you're on is paved with blessings, and as long as you keep yourself open and follow your heart and your intuition, things will work out for you. If you are looking for a home, if you are putting, a down payment on a home, or, putting your home up for sale or what have you, there's blessings there. You're going to get news in July. If you're looking at a contract or a lease or some sort of partnership or deal with someone and you're trying to get to the next level, well, this will happen for you because you have blessed in your reading. You are definitely on the right track. You're doing the right thing. And by the end of this journey, you're going to feel like you've got everything out of it that you deserve, that you wanted, and you're going to get that goal met. So I want to thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you so much for all your support, for your likes, for your comments, for subscribing, for everything you guys do. Thank you guys so much. I really enjoy doing these readings for you. And if you have any suggestions, please put them in the comments below. Make sure you hit that bell, because I've been notified that not a lot of you have been notified when I upload my videos. So if you want to make sure you don't miss any videos, hit the bell. Thank you guys so much. I'll have more videos like this for you soon, and I will see you soon.